The strength of this SCOTUS team, ball handling, defense, the usual strengths for any John Peterson coach SCOTUS team.
Carbon copies.
Long serve just inside the back line. Set up, first look at Larson. The tip kept alive off the net, and SCOTUS cannot play it. Kalashek to serve. Byerman sets it up. Big block is there. Again, the try for Dolezal. Byerman again from behind this time. And now Kalashek will set it for Larson. Oh, what a pound. Jordan Larson. Byerman for Dolezal. And she's the tallest setter that SCOTUS has ever had. And they've had a lot of good setters.
And that's a great advantage to have that height up there.
Jordan Larson with a good cut shot, and it's a side out back to Logan View.
Here you get a chance to see that jump serve.
It is deadly. 141 aces on the year. Class C record. Byerman to Tooley. Westergaard's try. Is it wide? It is. Laura Dolezal serving. And that one just wide again. Laura Wappelhorst serves. Byerman sets it up and right through the block. Van Akkeren with 14 digs last night in their match with St. Cecilia. Blocked there, punched back up by Ristow. SCOTUS now to work. Byerman sets far side, Taylor Harsh. Larson from the back can't clear the tape.
As she contacted.
Kalashek, quick set and a miss hit.
Back off the floor.
Serve is just in. Van Akkeren. Larson from the back row gets the kill.
Behind the 10-foot line the other day, so it can still come down pretty hard.
Byerman, quick set on the slide, the kill. Jamie Tooley on serve. And a two-hit. Kalashek sets it up, tried to punch it over and nothing to do with it. Jamie Tooley to serve. Kalashek for Jordan Larson. Harsh through the block. Second pass, Shamrocks go to work now. Byerman, quick set up and a kill. Asserting themselves early. Jamie Tooley on serve. Kalashek, back set and right there again. Jamie Tooley ready to serve. Kalashek set up for Westergaard. The freshman. Byerman, far side, Harsh down the line. Harsh serving. Kalashek, Larson, blocked back. Good coverage by Bopp. Bopp again, keeps it going. Kalashek, Larson's next try. Off the top of the block. Wrist down set. 9-1 SCOTUS. Quick setup on the far side, Dolezal. And nobody there, miscommunication again. 9-2 SCOTUS with the lead. Byerman, quick setup and just wide. Byerman on the far side, Dolezal delivers. Sabota serving for SCOTUS. Kalashek, Larson rolls it across into the net, goes Byerman. Again, they set it for Dolezal. And it falls out wide. And Byerman will serve now for SCOTUS. Kalashek. And towards the corner and in. Jenna Peters gets the kill. Jordan Larson now with the jump serve. And it's way long.
They don't happen real frequently for her, but there you saw one.
Set up on the far side for Westergaard. Now Byerman will set behind her, and a block there. Now on the far side, Harsh down the line. Dolezal serve. Overpass, tipped back. Westergaard, blocked right back in.
You two can have a 10 state championships on your belt.
Big block right there, and Logan View can't clear it. Laura Dolezal serving. And the overpass again. Can Scotus take advantage? Pounds it back again. Larson into the net.
She's really trying to be very aggressive, but maybe a little bit too aggressive.
Dolezal. And it went over into the net. Laura Dolezal serving for game one. Kalashek and Westergaard. Blocked wide.
Don't look at the scoreboard. Let's just play our game, and I'm impressed with how she's handling herself.
Kept alive in self-defense, and now Scotus to work. Byerman, far side, Harsh. Kalashek, and they work it to Ristow. Byerman on the far side, Harsh again. Kalashek, Westergaard long. Van Akron into the net on the serve. Sveka, freshman, serving to keep this one alive. Byerman on the far side, Harsh. Track down Jordan Larson into the net again.
It really seems to be what's happening.
Kalashek, Ristow, and Scotus wins. But Logan View will certainly not go away quietly. Kalashek will serve for the Raiders of Logan View. Byerman sets it up for Dolezal. Blocked right back to the floor. 1-0 Logan View. Byerman sets it up, and a miscommunication, running 2 points on the early serve. Byerman, second pass, and it's to the floor. Scotus won game one, 15-3. Kalashek to Jordan Larson. Byerman serving 2-1. Logan View leads Scotus. And an ace serve. Logan View and Columbus Scotus in the C1 state championship. Our 5th championship match of the day, and we've still got another class to crown in Class B. Punched over and to the floor. Good serve receive. Tapped over. Larson there to cover. Westergaard long. Dolezal serving. Tied at 2. Not anymore.
Serving that really gives you an advantage. You're going to get balls back, able to run your strong system back at them.
Good job to get that ball in play, and Westergaard finishes it off. Laura Wappelhorst will serve. Logan View needs a run, and it goes into the net. Scotus leading at 3-2. Kalashek to Westergaard. Westergaard long on the attack.
It's really inhibiting her being able to come on top of the ball.
A lot of frustration starting to show on the faces of the Raiders. Logan View a frustrated group right now. Taylor Harsh. Kalashek sets it up and tapped wide.
Confident again, because she is a great player.
4-2 Scotus. Quick setup. Sarah Kiter. Jordan Larson. Blocked right back. Big block set up there for Scotus.
More comes across the tape.
Kalashek on the slide. The block is there again. Van Akron to serve. And the ace serve for Van Akron.
They're doing what they need to do when they got the ball in their hands.
Larson kept alive by Byerman. Harsh gets it to the floor. 9-2 Scotus. Kalashek on the slide this time, Westergaard. And a free ball now for Logan View. Kalashek on the slide again. Westergaard gets it to the floor, and maybe that'll get Katie Westergaard going. Kolasvek in to serve. 9-2 Scotus leading in game two. They won game one 15-3. Across the net, Jamie Tooley serving. At the net, punch back over and wide.
Last tends to win. You also got to push with a lot of authority. You got to push pretty hard.
Byerman, Harsh with the kill. On serve now for Scotus. Kalashek, Jordan Larson, wide, but a touch is called, and it's a side out. Back now to serve for Logan View. Byerman finds Dolezal. Overpass, tipped back into the floor. Kalashek, Jordan Larson. Nice dig by Sabota. Dolezal tipped over, and a two-hit.
You're my hero, John Peterson.
It's a dynasty, no question about it at SCOTUS. Jordan Larson sets it up for Mallory Kastmeyer. And a free ball now for Logan View. Larson, deep attack still. Kalashek serving. Logan View needs a big run on serve. Quick set up and a missed time. Kalashek serving. Quick setup. Blocked right back. SCOTUS will go to work again. Dolezal, the tip to the floor. 10-3 SCOTUS leads. Byerman serve. Kalashek. And a miscommunication.
Really not a lot of communication. There's frustration, and so they're not talking as well as they need to be.
Byerman serves. SCOTUS leads 11-3. Now Jordan Larson blocked right back in the middle. 12-3 SCOTUS leading. Kalashek, Jordan Larson. Game 2 of this C1 final. Larson, a serve.
And at this point in the game, she needs to go for it.
Good receive there by Dolezal. Kalashek, Westergaard. Sent up for Dolezal. The tip right back. At the net, tipped over again. Byerman, Dolezal. Block again. Punched alive, but that's a two-hit. Byerman sets it up. Block is just wide. Serve is wide, and right back to Logan View on the side. Big-time deficits in both games to win the D1 title. Big swing, block back. Sabota there. They'll set it up in the middle now. Tipped right back. Van Akron. On the slide. Blocked right back again. 13-5 SCOTUS. Jordan Larson punched right back by SCOTUS. Bristow deep. Byerman sets behind the Thule. Overpass, pounded home.
Here with a block, and here she comes up to bury it back at Logan View.
Good serve. Kalashek. Larson, back row attack. Good up by Van Akron. Pounded again. State championship